Hello friends, I'm back with new video. So today we will discuss the difference between while and do while loop, and that individual while loop and do while we have done already. If you have not seen, you can check out the I button and you can see these individual topics first, then after you can see the difference. So the first difference is that a while loop is an entry control loop because this is the structure of it, and in the beginning of the loop we are having an condition, and if condition is true only then this statement is running out, otherwise statement is not running out and it will go to the exit state. That is why it is called entry control loop, because in the entry of the loop the condition is there. Okay, so while loop is an entry control loop. That is what you need to remember only, and it tests the condition prior to running a block of code. That is what I'm telling you. And a do while loop is an exit control loop, because if you are looking up the syntax here, what is the meaning of syntax? I told you already in the last video. Syntax meaning the structure of a code. Okay, structure of code, and the condition we are checking in the last here in the exit point. That is why it is called exit control loop, because this is the beginning of the loop and this is the ending of the loop. Okay, so that is why that do while loop is an exit control loop, because it tests for an condition after running a block of code. Then after we have second difference. A while loop runs 0 or more time body of loop that may never be executed, but do while loop runs once or more time but at least once. Because if your condition is true, the statement will running out again and again until the condition become false. But if our condition is false, then also the statement which is inside there will run out at least once, because in the beginning we are not checking any kind of condition. So at least one time this statement is running out successfully, and then after when we are checking the condition, if it is true, then again that loop is moving, otherwise it will go to the exit state, but at least once that statement is running out successfully. Okay, so the third option which we have, that variable in the testing condition must be initialized prior to entering the loop structure, because condition is in the beginning, so we need to initialize the variable first before this line of code. And body of loop is executed at least once, that we know, and it is not necessary to initialize the variable in the test condition prior to entering the loop structure, because the condition is checking out at the last. That is why. So this is what the difference we have in the book of CBSE of class 12th IT 802, and we have one more difference over the internet. Let's check out so that you can understand the concept in detail. So here we have the Byju's PDF. So let's see. In there they are telling difference which is very easy to learn, and they are telling the first difference that in while loop that the keyword while is used, and in do while we are using do while keyword. Okay, that is the first and the easiest difference which you can remember for the examination purpose. And the next one is that the control statement is executed before the body of the loop, because condition is checked at the first, and the control statement is present after the loop. What is the control statement? That is the condition actually, because the condition controls the statement actually, that the number of statements, like how many times of statements are going to be executed, that depends upon the condition, and that is what the control statement is called. The third difference we have, the loop body executes when the condition becomes true, because loop of the body only will be rotate only when the condition is true, unless condition is true. And the another one is that loop body execute once even if the condition is true or false, because at least it have to be executed once because condition is checked at the last. The fourth difference we have that it is a top down approach, because from top we are checking out the condition, and that do while loop is called bottom up approach because we are checking the condition at last, and then after that loop go at the top. And the last option which we have that in a while loop, for single statement brackets are not required, but if you have a single statement in do while, always the brackets are required. Brackets are always required. Okay, so this is what the difference we have, and hope you get the point that what actually the difference between these two. And see you in the next video. Take care.